Friends, hello and welcome. Today, we are going to talk about a topic that is heavy on the hearts of many around the world, the future of Israel and Gaza. It's a subject filled with complexity, history, and deep-seated emotions. My goal here is not to offer a simple answer, because there isn't one. Instead, I want to explore the different possibilities and pathways that experts and those living in the region are discussing. It's about understanding the hopes, the fears, and the monumental challenges ahead. So, what could the future hold? One of the most talked about long-term visions is the two-state solution. This idea proposes an independent state of Palestine alongside the state of Israel. For decades, this has been the primary framework for international diplomacy. Proponents believe it's the most viable path to ensuring both peoples have self-determination, security, and dignity. Imagine two nations living side by side in peace, with defined borders, governing themselves, and building their own futures. This solution is rooted in the idea of mutual recognition and coexistence. However, the path to achieving this is incredibly difficult. Decades of negotiations have stalled over key issues like the status of Jerusalem, the final borders, security arrangements, and the right of return for Palestinian refugees. The political will on both sides has often been lacking, and with each passing year, the practicalities on the ground become more complicated. On the other end of the spectrum is the one-state solution. This concept takes various forms. Some envision a single, democratic, secular state where Israelis and Palestinians would live together as equal citizens with equal rights. In this scenario, everyone from the Jordan River to the Mediterranean Sea would be part of one nation, sharing a government and a future. Supporters argue this could finally end the conflict by creating a truly integrated society. But the challenges are immense. Deep-seated mistrust and historical grievances would need to be overcome. There are also significant demographic concerns and questions about how to protect the distinct cultural and national identities of both Jewish Israelis and Palestinians. Within a single political entity, many fear it could lead to endless civil strife rather than harmony. Beyond these two major frameworks, other ideas are being explored. Some suggest confederations, where two separate states would be linked by certain joint governmental structures, perhaps for security or economic cooperation. Think of something like the European Union model, but adapted for this specific context. This could allow both sides to maintain their independence while collaborating on issues of mutual interest. Others talk about long-term arrangements managed by international bodies, focused on rebuilding Gaza and establishing a stable, interim governance structure. The immediate priority for many is simply humanitarian, rebuilding homes, hospitals, and infrastructure, and ensuring people have access to basic necessities like clean water and electricity. This focus on human needs is seen as a crucial first step before any larger political solution can even be considered. Looking at Gaza specifically, the immediate future is a major question mark. Discussions are ongoing about who would govern the territory in the short and long term. Some proposals involve an international or multinational force to provide security and stability. Others suggest a revitalized Palestinian Authority taking over administrative control, contingent on significant reforms. The reconstruction of Gaza will be a monumental task requiring immense international investment and a coordinated effort to not just rebuild what was lost but to build a foundation for it. Sustainable and prosperous future for its people, especially its youth. Ultimately, any lasting peace will depend on more than just political agreements. It requires a profound shift at the human level. It involves education that promotes understanding instead of hatred. It means creating opportunities for Israelis and Palestinians to see the humanity in one another. Grassroots peace-building initiatives, joint economic ventures, and cultural exchange programs are often overlooked but are vital for healing the deep wounds of this conflict. The future will be shaped not only by leaders at the negotiating table but by ordinary people who choose empathy over animosity. The path forward is uncertain and fraught with obstacles, but the universal desire for safety, peace, and a better future for one's children remains a powerful, driving force. Thank you so much for joining me to explore this incredibly important and sensitive topic. If this conversation was meaningful to you, Please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel for more deep dives. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.